Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Today, our group, which is Group 5 under UKQE 3001 Section 15, want to propose our program, which is Intellectual Development Showcase. Our group members is Nur Afrina Sahira binti Azmi, Nurul Ifah binti Muhammad Solan, Nurul Jannah binti Ismail, Sarah binti Nizar, and Siti Aminah binti Zakaria. Firstly, let's go through into this introduction. This proposal was made up to present our group project under Department of Chemistry, Faculty of Science, which is Intellectual Development Showcase that will be held on 15 February 2021. This program will be conducted among UTM students to help them to gain more graduate attributes such as communication, thinking, and teamwork skills. Intellectual Development Showcase is the program that aims students to gain and increase the spirit of innovation and technopreneurship by encouraging them to develop solutions, ideas, and prototypes to solve certain problems. The objective of this program are to expose participants to entrepreneurial activities, which included the vital processes of validating ideas and prototype development, to assemble intellectual thinkers perform their products, and to build a culture of innovation among students. This program is an improvement from previous program, which is Sustainable Entrepreneurial Mindset Showcase, where we have made changes in terms of time, term selection, and design a prototype. Let's move to highlight issues related to attributes. Graduate attribute refers to the high-level qualities, skills, and understandings that students should gain as a result of the learning and experiences they engage with while at university. Our group had conducted a survey among UTM students which aims to find out the lack of skills among students and also suggested programs they want to take part in UTM. This survey includes several questions that they must answer, such as what attributes that they have in themselves so far, what attribute that they want to improve more, and suggested program that they want to attend. This pie chart shows the result of survey where the question is what attributes that the student wants to improve more. From the pie chart, it is clear that the majority of participants prefer to improve more of communication skill with 30% in chart. About 20% of participants want to improve more both of teamworking and thinking skills. Only a small minority prefer to improve leadership, adaptability, scholarship, and also entrepreneurial skill. In conclusion, since the participants want to improve more for communication, thinking, and teamwork skill, we decide to conduct intellectual development showcase which can focus on those skills. Here is the details of the proposed activity. The student organization is Chemistry Department, Faculty of Science. Our proposed program is Intellectual Development Showcase and the date is 15 February 2021. Executive Committee. The Director is Siti Aminah binti Zakaria. The Vice Director is Sarah binti Nizar. The Secretary is Nur Ifah binti Muhammad Solan. Nur Jannah binti Ismail as a Treasurer and Nur Afrina Sahira binti Azmi as a Multimedia Department.
Thank you, Jannah, for the introduction part. So, I'm Nur Afrina Sahira binti Azmi. We'll continue to the next part, which is contents of activity. Basically, our program, Intellectual Development Showcase, is an innovation showcase event among students. Participants have to demonstrate ideas, solution, and drawing prototype to make a creative new innovation products in order to solve challenges pertaining 14 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. So it means that every group must create a new innovation products that rely with the SDGs theme. Every group will have 30 minutes to discuss and create their own innovative products. Then, 10 minutes to pitch and demonstrate their innovations to judges from industry as well as academic. Our program's goal is democratize and nurture the spirit of innovation and technopreneurship among students by encouraging them to develop ideas, solutions, and prototypes to solve challenges pertaining to SDGs. There are three objectives. Firstly, to expose participants to entrepreneurial activities, which included the vital process of validating ideas and prototype development. Second, to assemble intellectual thinkers perform their products. And the last one is to build a culture of innovation among students. The target of participants is 100 participants, which each group have 5 participants and 1 lecturer, so the total is 20 groups. Our invited guests are Professor Dr. Dorishah Binti Idrus, our Deputy Vice Chancellor Student Affairs and Alumni UTM. Second, Association Professor Dr. Ramesh KS, alias Muhammad Zaidi Abdul Razan, Director of UTM Excite. And the last one is person from industry and engineer, Insinyur Amar bin Muhammad Rashid, Managing Director of AMR Environmental Sdn Berhad.
Thank you, Afrina. Now I will proceed with activity schedule. Our program begins at 7 a.m. with registration and election day. After that, participants need to be prepared for the project. There will be three rounds each. All the group will take part in the first round, while the second round it will be top 10 that will be chosen to pitch, and the last one, the final round, only top 5 are chosen. Our program will end around 5:30 p.m. with prize giving ceremony and photography session. For the financial statement, we want to ask for the allocation from HEMA and UTM Eilish in amount of 1,510 ringgit. We will use the allocation for food and beverage about 910 ringgit and a gift for the winner about 600 ringgit. So the total of the food and gift are 1,510 ringgit. So overall, the allocation that given by HEMA and UTM Eilish are concerned with our requirement. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Amina, for the explanation. Now, my name is Sarah Binti Nizar, and I will proceed with monitoring and evaluation. This program will be held on 15 February 2021 at Dewan Sri Alam College Tun Fatimah UTM. This program will start at 7 a.m. and finish at 5:30 p.m. Firstly, we will distribute the group, and each group will have a lecturer as their mentor and to evaluate their mark. They are given a specific time for about 30 minutes to finish the project that they are working on. After that, they have to pitch about the project for 10 minutes in front of the judges, and marks will be given based on the rubric provided. We made it 3 rounds with the same procedure to choose the best 5 prototypes. For the evaluation, we will evaluate among ourselves about the program that has been held. At the end of the program, we will distribute the evaluation paper to our participants and also the lecturer to evaluate our program. We will discuss what are the strengths and weaknesses about the program that we have so that we can improve it in the future. So these are the rubric for our graded attribute. First is rubric for assessment of team working skill. There are 4 components that we have to evaluate. First is contribution to team, individual responsibility, collaboration, and foster constructive team climate. Next is rubric for assessment of communication skill. There are 4 components, which is content, organization, delivery, and language that they use to pitch their prototype. And lastly is rubric for assessment of thinking skill. The component is ideation or brainstorming, prototype, and conclusion.
Thanks, Sarah, for the evaluation and monitoring part. I'm Nurul Ifa binti Muhammad Solan. We'll continue with our last part, which are the highlight importance of this proposal and also the conclusion. Our goals for this program is to provide a platform for UTM students to improve their skills through the program to be more realistic and focus on team working, communication skill, and thinking skills. It involves collaboration between students and lecturers. Through this program, which involves team working, it also can improve communication skills between participants where they need to communicate with each others to complete the task that has been given. The time provided in this program will help students to be more creative and think critically to solve the problem. By involving lecturer, it can enhance critical thinking among students to brainstorm the idea in a given period based on their previous knowledge and experience also from research. The importance of graduate attributes for students is to increase their employability to compete with other graduates and comply with the demand of the workplace. As conclusion, ILEC main executive committee is respectfully requested to approve the program approval and financial allocation. Through this program, it can give a big impact for students and will also raise the name of UTM. Thank you.